waiting for it to like show up that it started on my end. I think it. Uh-oh. It's live, right? No? Is it? I can't tell. Okay, now yeah, okay, now I can tell. All right, yay. Hi everybody. Yeah, Nancy having Heartfelt Humor here. I just thought I'd come on and like sing some of my Christmas songs. Maybe you could help me improv some Christmas songs and whatnot. Tell me what you think of the vertical stream format. It seems to work well because it puts me on the YouTube Shorts feeds. So yeah, it seems the algorithm seems to like it, which the algorithm doesn't like much of anything I do right now. So I'm like leaning into a little bit for what the algorithm likes. I'm trying, pretending I'm okay at this. The audio is quiet. Okay, let me see what I can do. Boost the volume maybe. Okay, let me see. Yeah. How's that? It's very loud in my headphones now. But does that help? Or let me see. Can also turn it up here. Better. Okay, or we just gotta turn the guitar up to match. Okay. Yeah, tell me if it's getting too loud, okay? Because, well, it still doesn't say it's clipping or anything. It's just very loud in my headphones. I should figure out how to fix that, but maybe not right now. I can always take them off if I get too annoyed. If I don't sing, I would be disappointed if you don't sing Santa Doesn't Understand Your Fandom. Yeah. Your ears aren't bleeding, so not loud enough. I mean, I can turn it up more, but I don't know that I should. My ears might be bleeding. Wait, I should be able to figure out how to change just the monitor level outputs. Processing. I need to play with this mixer more. I'm still like learning where all the it's a little complicated. It's off screen, but I'm still learning where all the am I supposed to be hearing my own stream? Am I hearing my own stream? Like, what do you mean? Am I echoing? What's going on? I'm just trying to hear like the balance, but when like between the guitar and the voice. I am very loud in my own headset. But output. No, I don't know. I'll figure that part out later. I might end up taking the headphones off if I annoy myself too much. So let me see something real quick. Stream settings are hard. Yeah. Well, it's the volume for my headset is very loud, so I'm like trying to understand. I'm sure I just must have the monitor setting too loud somewhere, but like it sounded loud to me. And then when I actually got on it, you guys were all like, "It's too quiet." So I feel like that threw me for a loop. But anyways, how have y'all been? What's going on? No, you don't. It's fine. I'm not the type of music that I'm gonna make myself go deaf. So. Oh, you can't even see the microphones. I mean, I can push it this way a little bit if you want to, but you can't see my pretty background. I don't know. It's fine. Vertical is also, I'm not used to setting up the frame for the vertical stream. So, you see more this way instead of this way. But yes, that is how vertical works. I pretend I say insightful things and I really don't. I was gonna check something real quick. I think I know Santa Doesn't Understand Your Fandom well enough to do it without looking at the music, and I can't find the music, so I don't usually look at the music, which is why I usually mess up things. But I can't find where I save the music on my computer right now. So let's just see what happens. There's a few other Christmas songs I practiced, and we can also make some up as well. So we'll see what happens. You took your mom to an arts and crafts store today. I also spent the day with my mom. We walked around the mall. And went like kind of window shopped because we were just needed an excuse to get out of the house. But then we also were looking at like the luggage and some of the because we have a trip coming up and our suitcases are very worn out. So yeah. Finally got a decent night of sleep. I feel that I feel like when things go wrong, I definitely, my body does not want to sleep. So yeah. But I have been sleeping somewhat okay at the moment, so fingers crossed it stays that way. But I hope it turns around for you too, Mark. And is this a YouTube short live? Yeah, kind of. It's a live stream, but I made it vertical so that it would show up on people's shorts feeds. Because that seems to be good. All right, we'll see if I know Santa Doesn't Understand Your Fandom. So this is probably my favorite Christmas song I've made, but it is not one I get to practice very often because it is not December very often, and it is almost never December when I am performing at a con, which is when I usually practice my songs. So given that disclaimer, we will see what happens. You know, I know I should practice it before I say I'm doing a Christmas stream, and I did a little bit, but maybe not enough to memorize the chords, but I don't know. See what happens. Okay. Santa isn't sure that he likes anime. At least he isn't sure he likes the fans. You see, his elves are only used to making Western toys. And these kids, they just want toys made in Japan. Santa doesn't get Dungeons and Dragons. He can't imagine why a die needs 20 sides. There's these tiny figurines some elves have lost their fingers carving, so he wonders if he should industrialize. Santa doesn't get cosplay, he thinks kids should play not so. Geeky Christmas lists are always full of terms he doesn't know. So don't be hard on Santa, Santa's trying really hard. All the elves agree he does the best he can. It's just that Santa's pool of clients is ridiculously large, and there's a few small groups he doesn't understand. Santa can't afford collector's items, so say goodbye to half your Christmas list. He's hoping you will settle for a knockoff. He doubts you will, but there's a billion other kids. Santa sends you trading cards, booster packs disappoint. Santa sends you cash, you say convert it to Bitcoin. Santa sends you a game, you say that is lame. Santa sends you some BL, your parents do not take that well. Now Santa's had enough, he's getting quite annoyed. His secret wish is that you weren't such well-behaved young girls and boys. So he'll put Pocky in some stockings, he'll put games beneath some trees, but don't expect too much from Santa. Sorry, Santa's not a geek, and as much as he would like to give you all the gifts you seek, he's got a budget and a deadline, so some Christmas lists get tweaked. So don't be hard on Santa, Santa's trying really hard. All the elves agree he does the best he can. It's just that Santa's pool of clients is ridiculously large, and there's a few small groups he doesn't understand. Don't be hard on Santa, Santa's trying really hard. All the elves agree he does the best he can. It's just that Santa's pool of clients is ridiculously large, and there's a few small groups he doesn't understand. Santa can't turn your ships into cannon, and the model ships he sends you, you just sink. Santa doesn't understand your fandom. Yeah, your fandom pushes Santa to the brink. Santa doesn't understand your fandom. Oh, your fandom is the reason Santa drinks. I don't know. I feel like that song switched around. It used to be like I only knew the beginning and then I would mess up the end all the time. And now for some reason I'm messing up like the beginning and I'm fine on the end. So we'll see. But yeah, I've actually been playing with I have been playing with YouTube Shorts a little bit more. So I'm probably gonna go through and be turning some of my old songs into like YouTube Shorts, and that's also making me watch my old songs more. And I'm definitely like, well, I mean that last song might not have let you know that, but in general, I'm better at guitar than I was a few years ago. So there's certain songs I might also just like re-upload. There was a Christmas song I was looking at redoing. So I know, it's so weird how December only comes around once a year. Very unpredictable. It's not like it's an annual thing. Sorry, I'm petting a cat over here. I realize you cannot see the cat, but there is a cat. That is what is happening with my arm. Hermie, do you want to come? Do you want to come on screen? Do you want to come like a little farther? A little farther. Oh, did you hear the meow? Did you hear the meow? He's so cute. Feeling self-conscious about the old stuff? Yeah, sometimes. I mean, so the old anime songs are, I mean, some of them, especially like the live performances, are still really fun. I think I've gotten better at not taking such long pauses for comedic effect as I think I went a little overboard with it in the past. And easy cat. He's like, don't hold me like that. I'm like, let the people see you. Okay. No, he'll just blend in with the couch. That's fine. What was I saying? I used to pause a lot for like comedic effect, but it doesn't work as much on the internet when there's not like a live audience. And I also just think I've gotten like better at keeping the rhythm going throughout my songs. There's also some songs, so this is weird, but there's a few. There's also like some songs where I like my performance of, but I don't. There's also ones I don't really want to like post as shorts now because people don't realize like what's me now and what's me back then. And there's some where I was like, just kind of unhealthy looking. I don't know if that makes sense. I've always struggled with being like maybe a little more towards the underweight side depending on my medication and stuff. And so I get self-conscious about that too. But yeah. But I don't know what I'm rambling about. Have you guys done your Christmas shopping yet? I've done part of it. Do not chew on the Christmas lights, okay? You're not allowed to do that. Yeah. All right. What's going on with the chat? Okay, we're all just volume. You got your brother a record. Yeah, my brother and his wife always send us like a Christmas list, so they're very easy to shop for, but it's also not very creative feeling. So my brother tends to have a lot of like tabletop games and whatnot on his list, which are very fun. So it's still fun. You get like, we still like decide what to get them. We don't get them everything on their list because that would be a lot. But so yeah, I feel like my brother and his wife, we certainly. Hermie, he's making some of the lights go on and off. Okay. He's not allowed to chew through the wire on stream. That would be dumb. Okay. My brother has a birthday in December. Guess you're lucky. You haven't done Christmas shopping in years. Haven't you often celebrated the holidays in a while? Yeah, I mean, I feel like sometimes our holidays are kind of low-key. Not this year, because we're actually going to California to see my brother. But if it's just like me and my folks, then usually keep it pretty chill. Yeah, I guess it's my dad. I still have to do some shopping for like my mom and my dad. And there's like a few friends I want to get things for. So maybe I'm like 50% done. um, maybe 30. I don't know. But yeah, I should sing another song or something. All right. So this song, I mentioned my brother has a birthday in December. I don't actually have a birthday in December, but growing up, my brother was always really mad that his birthday was so close to Christmas. Especially because my birthday is in the spring, so you know, like it's spread out throughout the year, and sometimes people like combine presents, and um, so we always had to make like a huge effort to separate his birthday and Christmas, even though they were very close together. And I feel like this year I've also known a bunch more people that have their birthdays right on Christmas. So despite the fact that my birthday is technically not on Christmas, also like the stream, by the way, if you want to self promotion or something. Despite the fact that my birthday is not on Christmas, this song is inspired by my friends who have birthdays on Christmas. So yeah, and this is one that I might redo. I might even redo it this month because I don't love my old performance. Although the other thing is when when I do a song for YouTube, I can do as many takes as I want. Whereas live streams, you know, you get to see me mess up, which yeah, everyone. And yeah, I'm doing it in a different key than I used to do it. Although I think I know it. I at least knew it yesterday, but I haven't run through it today. So we'll see what happens. Not everyone likes the holidays. The same 5 carols always play. The red and green, the bells that ring, the gifts that make our wallets ache. But there's one group of people that are even more forlorn. They're the later Sagittarius, the early Capricorn. When with tinsel, lights, and ornaments dead pine trees are adorned, they're just regretting the days they were born. 'Cause it's no fun to share a birthday with Jesus. It's no fun to have your birthday be ignored. It would be more fun to share that day with anyone else than to have to share your birthday with the Lord. No one wants Christmas presents on their birthday, or birthday presents 'neath the Christmas tree. Yeah, Christmas, it can just belong to Jesus. But my birthday ought to just belong to me. 'Cause they're all singing Christmas carols, no one's singing happy birthday. And with all that figgy pudding, no one has room left for cake. Combine birthday and Christmas list to make it feel like half the gifts. And there's no other day with gifts to set our sights on after this. 'Cause it's no fun to share your birthday with Jesus. Oh, whether you believe his stuff or not. Jesus gets attention every single Sunday of the year. But this one day is the only day we've got. I'd much rather share my birthday with the Buddha. 'Cause about possessions, Buddha didn't care. I mean, Jesus didn't care either. But with how Christmas is now, point is, with Buddha, I don't think I'd have to share. Oh, it's no fun to share your birthday with Jesus. It's no fun to have your birthday be ignored. It would be more fun to share that day with anyone else than to have to share my birthday with the Lord. No one wants Christmas present on their birthday, or birthday presents neath the Christmas tree. Yeah, Christmas ought to just belong to Jesus. If I also get a day that's just for me. Thanks. Yeah, I always love that song cracks me up. If I'm allowed to be cracked up by my own songs. But yeah. I don't know. Seems to be the main complaint of my brother and other people I know who have birthdays that time of year. So, thank you, witness. My cord is in the way of the chat. I got to be blunt. Yeah. Gee, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into the religious debate of what Jesus would think of Christmas now, but I think that's what people think of people sharing their birthday when they share their birthday with Jesus. Oh, thank you. Yeah. No, and it's funny. Like my brother has his birthday in December, and his wife has her birthday on like very early January, and a new friend I made recently, like her whole family is having birthday this time of year, and yeah, it's so. Oh, and I've sung this song occasionally at like some open mic nights around Christmas, and and there's sometimes there's like one person that's like, yes, my birthday is on Christmas, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I do. I tend to get fake trees at this point. It's also just easier than to go out and get a tree. And the real trees are all sticky, like this sap and stuff. And yeah, and I think the cats would bother them more. This cat is being so distracting. You can't see him because he blends in with everything, but he is very distracting. So yeah, I don't know how many other Christmas songs I'm really gonna try to do. I wrote some like Christmas medleys and whatnot at one point, but I don't remember them. And there was like a parody of Jingle Bells. Maybe I could do. I'd have to like make up part of it because I don't remember really how it goes. I only remember a little bit about it. So this would be like half improv and half I know it. But we could see what happens. Because it was like Jingle Bells at con. So yeah, but that's like I don't know how many people go to conventions, like anime conventions. A lot of my songs, especially my older songs, are about what are you doing? Are about the anime fandom and whatnot, and I perform a lot at conventions because of that. So, so I have some like weird parody songs about anime stuff. I don't know. Like shorts is so weird, or like the vertical stream format is so weird because I don't know how many people watching are like regulars and how many are new people. I think there's tend to be a lot more new people when I do the vertical format. So, but yeah. So like anime con, half improv, half maybe I wrote before but haven't practiced in a bunch of years. Jingle bells. Dashing through the snow. No. What am I doing? Okay. It's a parody. Dashing through the con, running a few minutes late to a panel that I'm on. I really hope they wait. My friends forgot to eat. These shoes, they hurt my feet. I hope that people listen to this panel and to me. Oh, jingle bells, con-funk smells. Squirtle ran away. Pikachu lost a shoe, cause repair saved the day. Jingle bells, con-funk smells. It's so fun to stay. Wish the con was all the year and not just a few days. Yay! This is what happens when I try to like improv a song that exists. I don't know, unless people have other suggestions for the other verse. Dashing through the con, people blocking the halls. A cosplay that is on is just a bit too small. My face is turning red. The wig fell off my head. I'm tired of these panels, let's just roam the halls instead. Oh, jingle bells, con-funk smells, Squirtle ran away. Pikachu lost his shoe, cause repair saved the day. Jingle bells, con-funk smells, it's so fun to play at a con. Wish, I really wish it lasted a few more days. All right, that's enough. Yay. All right. Yeah, unless people have. So one thing I also do on these streams is if people have like suggestions for me to make up a song about, I will sometimes do that. I'll just like improv a song about what they suggest. So, but if not, I'm just gonna play more of my my other songs, and they might not be Christmassy anymore. I haven't been practicing my Christmas repertoire. Why did I say it like that? My Christmas I mean, that is how you say it, right? It's not repertoire. It just sounds so fancy to say repertoire. My Christmas material. I haven't been practicing my Christmas material enough. I don't feel like I'm as good at looking at the camera at vertical stream. I gotta work on it. I'll work on it. Okay, well, speaking of going through and posting songs to shorts and whatnot, I think I might just do some of my songs that were a little bit more recent and whatnot. So this one has nothing to do with Christmas, but it is one that I was like just kind of impulse posted to shorts a couple days ago. It's also not, well, it's like a little bit funny, but it's also not super funny. But it's about like sirens. It's kind of like a siren metaphor for also like toxic relationship stuff. Less to do with Christmas than my other songs, but let's take a detour and be toxic relationship mermaid sirens or something. I don't know what's going on. But I really like this song. This is probably I don't know if it's one of my favorites I've written recently, but it gets stuck in my head a lot. My cat likes it. Especially when I was like writing the song, my cat would always come up and cuddle with me when I was doing the song, and I was like, "Oh, you're so cute." So, that definitely means it's the best song, right? If it summons my cat every time I sing it, I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. This what did I even call this one? That I'd be your little mermaid or something. I don't know. What are titles? I'm very bad at them. Thought I'd be your little mermaid, saw you dancing on your boat. I thought you'd pull me to the surface and I wouldn't be alone. But it turns out I'm a siren and my songs just dragged you down to be with me beneath the waves. You couldn't swim and so you drowned. Come under the waves with me, where the water pulls down and it's harder to see, and your thoughts turn to foam while you're kicking your feet. But I won't let you go till you let go of me. Thought I might be Cinderella getting ready for the ball, until I saw you in that dress and knew that you would steal it all. And so I tore your dress to pieces as I begged you to stay home, and we both danced on shards of glass until we both turned back to foam. Come under the waves with me, where the water pulls down and it's harder to see, and your thoughts turn to foam as you're kicking your feet. But I won't let you go till you let go of me. And I don't even look for sailors anymore, don't even go to shore, don't try. But although the songs are deadly, I can't help but sing on the ocean breeze each night. Come under the waves with me, where the water pulls down and it's harder to see, and your thoughts turn to foam as you're kicking your feet. But it won't let you go till you let go of me. Gotta do like a dark and weird song sometimes. Well, the chat's gone so quiet. You guys still here? Okay. Well, I can always just play another song if no one's here anymore. Or we can see. I can play like a funny anime song to recover from the dark, evil mermaid song. But yeah, I don't know. But this is sort of what I do here is I just like I write silly songs, some of which are about anime, and the anime fandom is sort of how I got going on YouTube, but then I also write about whatever else I want, which is why there's weird creepy mermaid songs. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Since I said I do weird anime songs, I'm just gonna do like song that kind of got me going. Well, no, not got me going on YouTube. The song that like got me into doing weird anime songs to begin with. Because yeah, this is how this all happened and why I'm here. Is I wrote this song as an inside joke for my friends, in like high school. Yeah, for my, well, it was definitely high school. I was trying to think if it was middle school, but no, it was high school. Um, that I wrote this song like basically making fun of all the silly things my friends did, and I played it for them at a sleepover, and then they convinced me to perform it at an anime convention, so so I did, and it went over really well and was really fun. So I'm gonna do that one. Okay. So yeah, this is just the Weeaboo song. It's a silly original song about anime fans. Okay. This is a song for the obsessive fool, a song for the kid who wears cat ears to school. If imitating anime badly is all that you do, this is a song for you. This is a song for the weeaboo. They're the wannabe Japanese. They speak a language called Wapanese, and they wish that you would call them otaku. It's a song for the weeaboo. They're the ones with the evil plan to turn America into Japan, and they end every sentence with desu. Desu, 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 desu. Of weeaboo, I'm terrified. I see them and I run and hide. Konnichiwa, go menasai. Please leave me alone. Once I formed a sneak attack, I bought the flights, I helped them pack. Japan refused and sent them back. Why, oh, why? 'Cause it's a song for the weeaboo. They're the wannabe Japanese. They speak a language called Wapanese, and they wish that you would call them otaku. It's a song for the weeaboo. They're the ones with the evil plan to turn America into Japan, and they end every sentence with desu. Desu, 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 desu. Caught up in this weeaboo storm of Sailor Moon school uniforms and neon wigs that don't conform to any fashion rules. Running from these Naruto fans, they're screaming, come back Oni-chan. Can't they see I'm not a man? Crossplay sucks. This is a song for the weeaboo. They're the wannabe Japanese. They speak a language called Wapanese, and they wish that you would call them otaku. It's a song for the weeaboo. They're the ones with the evil plan to turn America into Japan, and they end every sentence with desu. Desu, 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 desu. High on Pocky, drunk on sake, crazy weeaboo, go out stalking weeaboo. When they are high, see every object as kawaii. Watching yaoi, reading yuri, being best friends with a furry. Catch 'em all, the great achievement, ninja shouting out, believe it, I don't wanna be a weeaboo. I will not be of the species that calls every cute guy species and ends every sentence with desu. Desu, 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 desu. And I'm afraid I have made you angry. There's a weeaboo in the corner there, glaring like they want to hang me. And can I just tell you that this song was all in fun? So please, put away your death note. Yeah, I don't know. That's the weeaboo song, and that's like the first song I ever posted on YouTube, which is like a lot of years ago at this point. So, but I still have fun with it. It still goes over really well at cons when I sing it. So, I like the Black Mage. The parent requires assistance with technology. I deal with that a lot too. The parents are the other song that did really well on YouTube. But The chat's kind of quiet right now, so I'm gonna show everybody my cat if he comes over here. Come here. Hi. And because he just looks really cute, and I want to pet him. This is my cat. He is, his name is Hermit Crab. Yeah. So, because it wasn't strictly allowed for me to have a cat at my last apartment, but I could have a hermit crab. So, but yeah, I know. He's being very cute. He just keeps being very cute right off screen. So I thought I'd bring him on screen for a moment, but I don't know how long he'll tolerate this. Yeah. I don't have any songs about hermit crab at this point. Should probably change that someday, but do you want down? What you gonna do? Okay. Well, even if you don't want down, I'm gonna put you down because I can't play guitar and hold you at the same time. So, I just think he's cute, and I thought I'd share him. All right. I don't know. This might end up being like a shorter stream this time. We'll see if it like ever picks up, or I might just like end it at an hour. But see what happens. I certainly have plenty of songs I can play for you. So, I should just decide which one to do next. Normally there's a few more people in the chat telling me what to do. But now I didn't advertise the stream well enough, so now I gotta make my own decisions. I'll figure it out. Okay. I guess I'll do another anime one. I know those the best because I perform them at conventions. So, sometimes. The decision making. Oh no, it's so hard, Mark. It's so hard. Oh, this is a song about how decision making is hard. It actually is, though. It's more a song about arguing, but those things go hand in hand sometimes. There's a point of contention amongst anime fans. A war that has been waged since shows first aired outside Japan. It's turned sisters against brothers. It's made fans attack each other when they have opposing views over which side they would choose. Sub or dub, would you tell me which is better? Is it dub or sub? And why is it whichever, whether sub or dub? Tell me, which do you like more? Is it dub or sub? Well, nothing in the Civil War. Those in favor of the dubbed version, they say, watching anime and... No, I do subs first. Never mind. Those in favor of the subbed version, they say, watching anime and sub is the best way. It's closest to Japan's creation, so little gets lost in translation. Those in favor of the dubbed version, they say, watching anime and dub is the right way, so your attention isn't split apart between the subtitles and pretty art. Sub or dub, would you tell me which is better? Is it dub or sub? And why is it whichever, whether sub or dub? Tell me, which do you like more? Is it sub or dub? Well, nothing in the Civil War. If you wanna know what I say, I don't really think there's a right way. I watch subs when I wanna get it fast. I watch dubs when I want to multitask. And in the end, it's still just anime. So watch and let watch, because why should we say sub or dub? Would you tell me which is better? Is it dub or sub? And why is it whichever, whether sub or dub? Tell me, which do you like more? Is it sub or dub? Well, nothing in the Civil War. Sub or dub, would you tell me which is better? Is it dub or sub? And why is it whichever, whether sub or dub? Tell me, which do you like more? Is it sub or dub? Well, nothing in the Civil War. Yeah. I don't know. I could do, if there were more people, I might like try to make a 12 Days of Christmas song, but I think I'm not gonna do that right now. But what should I do? Oh, I might do that one. Let's think. Do I remember how it starts? That is always the worst part of, like, not the worst part, but the hardest part. I don't even know if that's true. The part I struggle with about playing my songs is always just like remembering the first words and the first how the song starts, because I always know the middle. Maybe I won't do that song if I can't remember how it starts. Or I could just start in the middle. Yeah, I mean, it's not even the middle. I just can't remember, like, the very first phrase. Okay, yeah, I might just start not at the very first phrase. You want to go hear the first phrase of this song, go to my YouTube channel and see the video I did a while ago. This is the middle. It's not the middle. It's part of the NPC song. Most of it, honestly, but not the very beginning. It's like I'm walking around in circles. I can't quite seem to escape. It's like it's written in my code. But is it programming or fate? But I don't want to change the script if I can't figure out the game somehow. I know you're always there to walk me through. They say you're just an NPC, so what's your quest for me? 'Cause I would cross the sea for you. 'Cause deep down I believe you're more than just an NPC. And if you are one, I might be one too. But if you are one, then I might be one too. If you're an NPC, it's clear that I can't play you. But talk to me, 'cause maybe I can save you. I'll never skip your monologue. Oh, I'll protect you even when you walk so slow. If you're an NPC, this probably won't surprise you. Every option's been considered and you've scripted each response. But just come with me, we'll leave these monsters far behind you. It might help though if you didn't walk so slow. They say that you're an NPC. Well, what's your quest for me? 'Cause I would cross the sea for you. 'Cause deep down I believe you're more than just an NPC. But if you are one, I might be one too. If you are one, then I might be one too. It's obvious, they say, they can tell by the vacant stare that nobody's at the controls. You've gone offline if you were there. They say you sway from side to side. You never stand completely still. You make them repeat the same lines before you answer as you will. Well, if that's what qualifies you, I'm not certain I'd agree. But it's alright, love, I also have ADD. They say you're just an NPC. Well, what's your quest for me? 'Cause I would cross the sea for you. You know, 'cause deep down I believe you're more than just an NPC. But if you are one, I might be one too. Oh, if you are one, then I still don't remember how that song starts. What do you want? I don't know where he went. I just heard a meow. I wasn't sure if you could hear a meow, but I heard a meow. But yeah, I like writing lots of silly little songs. So, yeah. I should sing another silly little song. Wait, sorry, the microphone. One of the microphone elastics fell down. So, see, there's like elastics on the microphone. That's how I don't know. I was fixing it. It was bothering me. Of course, it doesn't help because the microphone's like right off screen. So, okay. It's slow live stream, so I'm gonna sing a song about things being annoyingly slow. Yeah, I worked it in there. I made it work. I can pretend I'm good at like segues. Stop meowing. You're so distracting. Okay. Okay. Wind a toy and watch it go. Plant a seed and watch it grow. Sky turns gray, so watch it snow. Play a video and watch it load. Focus all system functions on processing. Pause, let it catch up. Close all those other active downloads. Maybe that's enough. Double check that you're connected. Go outside for a run. In the time it takes to buffer, the video could have been done, but it's it's buffering, it's buffering, it's buffering, it's buffering, it's buffering, it's buffering, we want things at lightning speed to be there when we want or need. No waiting, no reaction time, we do not like to wait. Think of all that you could do while waiting for this to get done. That spinning circle signifies that thing that we all hate. Maybe you should read a book, you know that books don't buffer. Maybe you should read a book, you wouldn't have to suffer. Maybe you should read a book, you know that books don't buffer. Maybe you should read a book, or maybe refresh the page. Still buffering, it's buffering, it's buffering, it's buffering, it's buffering, it's buffering, plant a seed and watch it grow. Skies turn gray, so watch it snow. Feelings I'm afraid to show. Push too hard and watch me. I'm buffering, I'm buffering, I'm buffering, I'm buffering, just buffering, it's buffering, plant a seed and watch it grow. Say goodbye and watch me buffering. I mean, in the song, I'm buffering. I don't know if I'm actually buffering. You tell me. Oh, hi, Mac. Hi, welcome back, Black Mage. No, you didn't miss much. Everybody stopped talking when you left. So I've just been playing songs. Mark talked a bit. I can always count on you guys. You were just playing your guitar. I love that. Yeah, so I just make up a bunch of silly songs, some about like the anime fandom and other geeky stuff, and some about whatever else I want to talk about. But I don't know what kind of thing you play, Mac. But I was actually a little worried. I was having some trouble with like my hands earlier this month. But they seem to be fine right now. I just had one finger that kept like swelling up randomly, and so I was like getting scared. I was like, if I would really be able to keep playing guitar. I mean, I knew I was gonna keep playing guitar in like some form or another. Don't worry. I was just like, do I have to like, will I have to get like lighter strings or play my ukulele more? but it seems like it's okay right this instant. So I don't know. Your songs are silly too. I love that. The cat keeps going just off screen, and it's annoying. Well, Black Mage is back, and I know he always suggests Fruits Basket, and since I think at this point I'm just like practicing songs. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just practicing my songs. So Fruits Basket, I don't know, I wrote a song about the anime Fruits Basket, but it's also a fun song even if you haven't seen the anime. You're not back, I'm Black Mage. Are you back, Mage? I feel like I was trying to make that work and it didn't. But Gloomy. Ooh, that sounds cool. You wiped out Bash. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean the weird thing is like there was no reason from. I really. I should acknowledge what you said first. You wiped out on the basement and bashed your hand on the concrete a few days ago. That sounds worse than my problem. I hope your hand and your knee are okay. My problem, I feel like it's really weird. I didn't injure my hand is the thing. But to be fair, I did like 7 or so years ago, I did have like one toe. One toe just kind of swelled up for no reason. And like the doctors did a bunch of tests and whatnot, and like because it hurt and it was swollen. I was like, what's wrong with my toe? And they did some tests and stuff, and like even like they tested me for like rheumatoid arthritis and stuff, and nothing was obviously wrong. And it took a long time. It took like half a year at least. But my toe went back to normal. So maybe my hand is just like my finger was doing something like that. But I don't want to deal with this for half a year. So, but it seems okay right now. It's just like sometimes when I wake up in the morning, it's all weird. So I don't know. I'm gonna start doing more. Like I feel like I'm like, should I do more hand exercises and whatnot? It's like but like guitar is a hand exercise. That's literally what guitar is. I don't know. Whatever. I can play guitar right now, and even if my hand was hurting, I would just start playing another instrument more, like ukulele or something, because it's easier to press down. So I wouldn't stop doing my songs even if I had hand issues. But anyways, I said I would do. Oh, I'm glad you're doing okay, Mark. Hand and finger exercise. Yep. Yep. I don't know. Like, I feel like it was this finger was hurting, and then it, like, I don't know if I was like overcompensated because it kind of moved into like my thumb, but it's not bothering me enough for me not to play guitar right now. So I don't know. That's a good thing. I was a little worried at other times this month. Fruits basket? Fruits basket. Okay. A promise made eons ago, emotions that still bind. A constant longing to have more that brings us back each time. The nostalgia, a reunion, the nostalgia and the changes. As we reunite the cast to have one final moonlit banquet. Cat boy, rat boy, dog man, dragon, rabbit, rooster, monkey, cow, and snake. Boar girl, horse girl, tiger, sheep, what curse is there to break? You might find it hard to cook or clean, to laugh, to learn, to love. But the one thing you all do with ease is accidentally hug. A boy comes falling through the roof after a quick exchange. A trip or fall, suddenly poof, their worlds begin to change. If you're a rice ball in a fruits basket, been kicked out of the zodiac, you're full of fear you won't admit, can't see the plum that's on your back, just want someone to look to where you're waiting in the wings. You can learn the shape of kindness as the snow melt brings the spring. Rich man, poor man, wanna play. We must protect the secret base. Could learn 1,000 lessons from things that Toru's mom would say. They can't control the clothes you wear, so say, is that your natural hair? Together we'll get through it all. It's okay if you're scared. But stay and face the joy, the fear, the truth, the chives, the leaks. And foolish traveler, you will find the moon you never thought to seek. If you're a rice ball in a fruits basket, been kicked out of the zodiac, you're full of fear you won't admit, can't see the plum that's on your back, just want someone to look to where you're waiting in the wings. You can learn the shape of kindness. If you're a rice ball in a fruits basket, been kicked out of the zodiac, you're full of fear you won't admit, can't see the plum that's on your back, just want someone to look to where you're waiting in the wings. You can learn the shape of kindness as the snow melt brings the spring. I keep drinking tea and then singing the song, and then halfway through the song I feel like I need to burp. I'm just like, please do not burp directly into the microphone in the middle of the song. So that was random. You're tired of winter already? It just started to be winter, Black Mage. You're drinking eggnog. Ooh, fun. I'm drinking tea. I said that. But it is like a Christmassy, wintry tea mix. So. Yeah. This cat is so determined to be just off screen. Look. You can see all my clothes, but look. Sleepy cat. Just off screen. all the time. Okay. Oh, I woke him up. I'm sorry. Okay. We'll go back over here. If you burp in a song, I would rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. You rape the burp or the song? So I first read that as 1 out of 10, and I was like, I mean, fair. What's the cat's name? Cat's name is Hermit Crab, but Hermie for short. Cause it was questionable whether I could have a cat in my last apartment, but I could have a hermit crab. But yeah, he's Hermie. I love him. Okay. I don't know if people want to talk about Christmas anymore, or what they want to talk about, or probably they just want me to sing more songs. That's usually how that works. I really need to do another Mad Lib on one of these streams, although only if I actually advertise the stream better and there's like actually people here. I think a Mad Lib would go very poorly right this instant. I'd have to like have Hermie give me half the suggestions. Oh, I know what I can sing. That's kind of appropriate for whenever I don't know what to sing. So sort of another weird kind of anime based song, anime fandom based song. But it's good for when I don't know what to talk about, because this is what happens when animes don't know what to talk about. You're the show I love, and you air today. You're my favorite of all anime. And as I sit down, the opening song plays. Then my heart is filled with such dismay. The show was great last week, now something isn't right. Why are they having tea? Weren't they about to fight? The sinking feeling in my stomach is unpleasant but familiar. It has me screaming, no, 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 I hate this freaking filler. I think it's time we had to talk about these filler episodes. I'm tired of flashbacks that recap things from half a scene ago. Follow the ninja ostrich up the hill and down the rabbit hole. I've had my fill of filler, think it's time for me to let you go. And I don't have to deal with this, the world is full of other shows. Anime that won't waste my time with pointless filler episodes. This started as one filler show, but now it's been a filler arc. And now that it's a filler year, I think we need some time apart. Before I carry on, think I should reminisce about those summer days when I was 6. My cousin Anna Lynn was over for a week, and it was her idea we head down to the beach. Our cute new bathing suits called forth a giant squid who had a thing for girls that like to swim. Then we were rescued by my evil twin, who was there to kidnap Anna Lynn. She shouldn't have to deal with this. There's enough problems in her life when someone messes with my friends that somebody had best think twice. Cause I have got a laser gun, I'll have to upgrade 80 times. And also I hate filler, this line is just here because it rhymes. La 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 la. I think it's time we had to talk about these filler episodes. I'm tired of flashbacks that recap things from half a scene ago. Follow the ninja ostrich up the hill and down the rabbit hole. I've had my fill of filler, think it's time for me to let you go. Yep. That was most of the filler song. I think I maybe had a little bit more in the actual one. But I'm not sure there needs to be. Who needs more filler? It depends on how much time you're trying to fill. That is the question. Okay. Oh, I know one I can sing. Related to filler. Yeah. How are we on time? Oh, okay. I've surpassed an hour. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go on since it is such a quiet stream. But like, it's real interesting because the streams do. I don't know if vertical or horizontal works better. I feel like horizontal might. Hi, Les Furnace Stevenson. I don't know what to call you. Les Furnace Stevenson. Okay, I'll just say the whole thing because I don't know a good nickname for that. Les Furnace Stevenson. Okay, I'll stop amusing myself. Okay. Okay. But hi, I'm glad you said hi. This song is also sort of about filler, but it's more about, I mean, filler can be weird, right? This is more about like what happens when people don't understand the filler that happens to be on your screen when they walk in the room. The filler, or more likely the fan service, but there's a lot of overlap in those two things. Okay. Today I invited you to watch an episode or two of an old show that I said was the best. Show it started pretty well, but pretty soon, well, you could tell. I was just looking at the main girl's chest. Your eyes holding such judgment looked at me as if to say, well, now I know why you like this anime. But I don't watch it for the boobs. I watch it for the plot. The show has such an awesome plot. Sorry, you can't see the plot points. They're somewhere past the boob points. But I swear the show has plot. Yes, the boobs, they are a lot, but I watch it for the plot. I watch it for the plot, I swear I watch it, and it isn't fair for you to judge on things that aren't the plot. I watch it for the plot, I do, I watch it for the plot, it's true. So yep, that's right, I watch it for the plot. You invited some friends and me to watch an episode or 3 of a new show that you said was the bomb. But I showed up a little late, somewhere around episode 8, and all I saw was steamy hot spring action going on. So you quickly said, hey, don't get me wrong. And you said, I don't watch it for the hot springs. I watch it for the plot. The show has such an awesome plot. Sorry, you can't see the true theme somewhere past the steamy hot springs, but I swear the show had plot. Yes, the hot springs may be hot, but I watch it for the plot. I watch it for the plot, I swear I watch it, and it isn't fair for you to judge on things that aren't the plot. I watch it for the plot, I do, I watch it for the plot, it's true. That's yeah, so shut up, I watch it for the plot. And so I opened up my door to watch an episode or 4 of a new show I liked with some old friends. The show, it had a giant cast, a young, attractive, close-knit class, and my friends all laughed knowingly, so I jumped to defend and I said, I don't watch it just to ship them. I watch it for the plot. The show has such an awesome plot. Sorry, you can't see the true theme somewhere past the ship they ship-tease, but I swear the show has plot. Yes, the boobs, they are a lot. Yes, the hot springs may be hot, whether my ships get sailed or not. I swear I watch it for the plot. I watch it for the plot, I swear I watch it, and it isn't there for you to judge on things that aren't the plot. I watch it for the plot, I do, I watch it for the plot, it's true. So yeah, shut up, I watch it for the plot. Come on, I swear I watch it for the plot. So yeah. I watch it for the plot. I know, it has so much plot. There's a lot of plot. I feel like I somehow made that. I did the opposite of what I did the last time. I made that song longer than the original somehow. I think I just had the refrain in there one too many times. Plot lines bouncing all around. Yeah, it always seems like people walk in right at the wrong second. Plot is perfectly spherical. Oh, no. Oh, you just want me to sing that song. You're right. Like, I like Blackface just starts quoting my songs at me, and for a second I'm like, oh yeah, that's a totally new thing that I've never heard of. Oh wait, that's a me. You know, okay, you didn't say it. You just make it funny. Do you want me to sing that song? Or I probably know it. Okay, my tummy is starting to hurt a little bit, but it's probably good for it. Hey, cat, you wanna like come crouch on the couch just over this way? Just come over this way. This stretchy cat. What? You can sing it if it makes me happy. Well, that's so sweet. Thank you. I mean, all of this stuff makes me happy, right? At least, I mean, as long as I don't mess up, then I'm a little sad. But I'm also mostly happy. I try to, well, I don't know. I'm usually happy when I hang out with you guys. I'm not going to say I'm always happy. That is a big claim. The cat is just off camera, but also just out of reach. And it's making me mad. I want to pull the cat over. Okay. Why you gotta be so difficult, cat? Come here, cat. Make me stretch so far. It's a baby cat. Okay, cat, you wanna hang out with this other cat? Wanna hang out on camera where people can see you, or you could just like sit down next to me here. Yeah. And then I'll stop reaching off screen and looking like a weirdo. He won't stay. Kit. Yes, this is my hermit crab. That is his name. I mean, we call him Hermie, but his title is the hermit crab when I refer to him in the third person. Kitty. And then I'm gonna put the guitar in front of him and it'll still be off screen. But he's a secret cat. Look, cat. No cat. Oh. Don't hit my guitar. But yeah, secret cat. No cat. Secret cat. Okay, I am so dumb. Alright, what was I gonna do? Fan service? That makes it sound worse than it is when I say it like that. By the way. It's a song I wrote about fan service. Okay. Gosh darn it. There's a brand new anime. The story, it is riveting. The conflict's growing more intense. The characters developing. They're battling. It's growing clear that soon there will be no one left. The world watches their monitors with shaking hands and bated breath. When fan service suddenly kidnaps the plot and the screen switches over to a panty shot. A pervert of a villain with a grudge no one knows summons up a beast that rids the cast of their clothes. The girls are heading to the bath to see whose chest has the best size. The guys discuss their hatred, gazing deep into each other's eyes. Then one girl will forget her bra, and one guy's forced to wear their dress. The world watches their monitors. They're half excited, half distressed. When fan service suddenly kidnaps the plot, and the screen switches over to a panty shot. A pervert of a villain with a grudge no one knows summons up a monster with grabby tentacles. Fan service, was that really necessary? I don't think that really helped the story to progress. Fan service, at this point it's kind of scary. Innuendos out the window, this has become such a mess. Boobs do not have sound effects. They don't blow in the wind. They aren't perfectly spherical. The writers must be men. But hey, wait, here's the yaoi bait, and so their gender's still unclear. Say shonen I, that girl's a guy, and the plot's gone for good, I fear. When fan service suddenly kidnaps the plot, and the screen switches over to a panty shot, a pervert of a villain with a grudge no one knows summons up a monster with grabby tentacles, summons up a beast that rids the cast of their clothes. Look, secret cat's still there. A secret cat. Okay. I messed up the end of the song, but you all know that. That's fine. Maybe I can convince him to be a secret cat for all my live streams. This is amusing me. He's a very cuddly little cat. I don't know why he wanted to be just off screen. Normally he wants to be right next to me. Like this. Okay, he's so distracting. I'm also just easily distracted. What time is it? Okay, I'm probably gonna sing for like 10 more minutes, and wrap it up at 8:30, because that seems like a logical thing to do. Yeah. I just gotta decide what to sing. That's the hard part. Sounds like a plan. I don't wanna make the leave. That's not even how it goes. All right. What am I gonna sing? I feel like I should sing a song that's slightly less about anime, but they're all only the anime ones are coming to my brain right now. I'm just gonna go look at my YouTube channel. There's a list of my songs right there. I never know how many songs to prepare for a stream. I pretend I prepare more than I do. But because like I never know how much is gonna be talking and how much is gonna be streaming. Oh, I could do, well, Captive Entertainer doesn't make sense. Not live. Do I remember any of my other holiday anime songs? Like the anime medleys? Not really. Those were really hard. I barely had them memorized at the time I put them up there. Maybe I'll do a second holiday stream and actually practice. And like maybe just next week, or 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks, yeah. Because we are going away on Christmas, but I could do another one and practice more. Oh, I could do Anime Baby. I don't do that one very often. Fandom Ghost. I do that one too much. I don't know those. Thankful angsty flashback is questionable but fun. Okay. You have a few songs on YouTube? Oh, that's awesome. I'll have to check them out. Hi, Artemis. All right. I could try to do angsty flashback or anime baby is funny. Well, I did just say I wanted to do one that was a little less anime, so maybe I should do angsty flashback. Anime's crazy. I don't know if I know that one well enough. I don't do that one very much either. Second season. Okay. The fanfic song. Ooh, I could try. I could try it. Thanks. I haven't practiced the fanfiction addiction is the one I assume you mean. I haven't practiced it in a bit, but I don't remember it being very hard, so I might be able to fake it at least. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if I try to fake fanfiction addiction, because I did not practice it, but maybe I still know maybe I still have the basic idea. It must have started sometime back in middle school. All right, yeah, okay. It must have started sometime back in middle school. My friends, they found this dangerous substance that they thought was cool. At first I was a good girl and said no, I'll pass. But then one day they snuck it into science class. I'd been in a state of mourning after Deathly Hallows End, and so I said, okay, I'll try it, and it gave me hope again. And so I'd read it during study hall, and on the bus ride home I'd read it on the school computers, and I'd read it on my phone. I read the more mature ones before I was that mature, 'cause although I didn't watch it, I sure read a lot of porn. My name is Nancy Kepner, and I have an addiction. I cannot go a day without reading fan fiction. My mind is so confused right now. I've read too many fanfics. I've forgotten what the fans made up and what's actually canon. I'm lost in worlds of spells gone wrong and gender ben AUs of ships I never thought I'd like, but now seek out and choose. Crossover de-aging fics, role reversals back in time when character's a mermaid and the other one is going blind. It's kind of sad to think about before it had me hooked. Yeah, before I read fan fiction, I spent my time reading books. My name is Nancy Kepner, and I have an addiction. I cannot go a day without reading fan fiction. Have you ever watched a show no other reason than you knew that your favorite fanfic author had written a fic or two? Have you frowned in disappointment when you realized that the fic that the ship that you shipped so hard was not big enough to have many fics? If you have over 5 tabs open on your phone right now of different fanfics, then you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you read it during study hall or on the bus ride home. Maybe you read it during lunch break when you think that you're alone. Maybe you read it during meetings when your boss looks away. Just tell me, how many fanfics have you read today? I'm not sure what your name is, but you might have an addiction. You cannot go a day without reading fanfiction. Just how long can you go without reading fanfiction? My name is Nancy Kepner, and I have an addiction. I cannot go a day without, cannot go an hour without, can barely get through the song without reading fanfiction. It's close. It was close. It was close. What I did was I swapped like the ending and the second verse. but I think the whole song was there. Just in the wrong order. You have Nancy addiction. I to be fair, I can get through that song without reading fanfiction. It's tough. It's tough. It's still good though. Yeah, there's some songs that just stick with me. But aw, you guys are so sweet. Look, look, look! Secret cat, sleepy. Okay, I should stop with that bit. It's not even like a funny bit. It's basically just harassing my cat. Well, it's really not. I actually don't think he cares. You don't care if I move the guitar, do you, Hermie? Do you? Oh my god, he meowed back. He does talk to you. Like if you say his name and stuff, he will talk back. But I don't know if the mic actually picked that up. It did in my headphones, because as I said, my headphones have me up way, way, way too loud in the mix. But I don't know if any of you heard him. Go pet your cats. Yes, everyone. I mean, bring your cat and continue watching the stream. But no, I'm just kidding. Sort of, maybe a little bit. Well, I said I was only gonna go till 8:30, but now more people are on. Just a few. It's because I sing about fan fiction. Oh, I was also gonna sing about angsty flashbacks. This is barely a Christmas stream anymore. But like, look, I put up lights. That's what makes it a Christmas stream. Okay. Angsty flashback, I can try. Oh, that one's hard. This is gonna be tougher than the fanfiction song, even though I did this one to myself. Okay. How does it start every time? Hero. Oh, there might be too many barcodes in this since my hand's a problem. Hero. Well, maybe not. I might also have to fake this one. We'll see how well I do. Thank you, Artemis, for stopping by. All right, yeah. I don't know that this one needs. I mean, it probably does need some explanation, but sometimes it's funnier if I don't explain. So, also sometimes I explain the jokes away. But yeah, it's here's a song. Hero, I've been waiting. I'm so glad you came. It's easier to kill you when you play my game. This is where the fun starts and your journey ends. You think I'm the bad guy, you can think again. It's been many seasons since I first appeared. Every episode I'm in fills you with fear. Now it's the finale, shall we see who wins? This is what we've all been waiting for, the final showdown. It begins right after an angsty flashback shows you why I feel as I feel. An angsty flashback in which my hidden motives are revealed. It shows you all what happened way back when, back in my childhood, how I was hurt so bad, and if it weren't for that, I might be good. In the midst of the battle, there's a deadly blow, and someone screams, and time it slows down so that my angsty flashback can show you why I feel as I feel. An angsty flashback in which my hidden motives are revealed. The audience that hated me will look at me with empathy. After my angsty flashback shows them who I could have been, they'll see the fight, it is done. Congrats, hero, you've won. And does it make you feel good now that it's me on the run? You can claim this as a victory and add it to your score. But while you focused on the battle, I think I just won the war. I had an angsty flashback. Yeah, that was all I wanted all along. An angsty flashback just to show them how my life went wrong. The audience that hated me is now full of my fans. Turns out the angsty flashback was the greatest of my plans. You fool, you stand there basking in the glory of my fall, but you never remember to check behind that fourth wall, where the center of my power is, and someday soon you'll wander out to see the fandom and be shocked at all the tributes made to honor me as their savior, to whom they've sworn eternal loyalty. All 'cause an angsty flashback, 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 an angsty flashback. All 'cause an angsty flashback made them see. Okay, yeah, that's a risky one to do without practicing. I feel like there's several more key changes at the end than I ended up putting in there. But I don't know. That song entertains me because I like songs with a twist. As long as my songs entertain me, right? That's the important part. Okay, my phone's actually about to die now that I'm looking up at it. So I'm gonna just do one more song and then be done. And it's about that time anyway. So what's a good song to end on? I have to quit quickly because my phone's about to die. It's literally at 2%. I thought I got it high enough before I started streaming, and I can't plug it in because then I'd have to unplug my microphones. Decisions. Magical Girl? Right, Rivals Lovers. Do I know that one well enough? Okay. Okay. Darn it. Phantom Ghost. Yeah, I'll just do Phantom Ghost because I know it. Although it might be too long and my phone might die, and if it dies, I'm sorry, that's still the end of the stream. Because I'm ending it anyway. But this is the Phantom Ghost song. I don't know, it's one I like. I feel, okay, never mind. Fine, it's fine. I don't have time to babble. Okay. Also, thank you so much for coming to the stream. Please like and subscribe and stuff. Okay, because I'm just gonna say goodbye after this song, and I also don't know if I'll get this through this song without my phone dying. But yeah, like and subscribe, and I hope to see you more. And okay, gotta do it. Do you remember the ship wars and the marathons? Fan art you wished you'd never drawn. You crumpled it into a tiny ball. I smoothed it out and hung it on my wall. That fanfic that I wrote with you that never got past chapter 2. A show that never got renewed. A few unanswered calls. Well, that abandoned fanfic is a capsule of a time. Such a fandom, such a friendship is now hard to find. Oh, I'm just a fandom ghost. I haunt abandoned Tumblr posts and Reddit threads that have been dead for years. Not quite a hipster, I'm just a fool to like it long after it stopped being cool. When the rest of the world has moved on and disappeared while I'm still here. Waiting for this kink meme post to be filled, or for the fandom to rebuild. Finding fix I'd long forgot on fanfiction.net. Like I think that there's the fic that taught me sex ed. I'm gonna speedrun this because I'm at 1% now. searching for something to ease the boredom of these lonely nights and these empty forums, leaving comments years too late that will never get read. Praying to God that it's not entirely dead. Oh, I'm just a fandom ghost. I haunt abandoned Tumblr posts and Reddit threads that have been dead for years. Not quite a hipster, I'm just a fool to like it long after it stopped being cool. When the rest of the world has moved on and disappeared, well, I'm still here. But I haven't lost hope, maybe I'm in denial. I still think there's the tiniest chance of revival, 'cause they're making them all the time now. So perhaps someday soon we will find out. This song is too long for my phone battery. About something awful that might make it okay. A director who's clueless of the forces at play. In making it worse might just make my world better. 'Cause nothing brings fandoms together like hating a remake together. We could all hate a remake together. I'd make you sing along if you were live. We'd all hate a remake together. Like if you were an in-person audience, I mean. We would all hate a remake together, so pretend you're singing with me. We could all hate a remake together. But could we all hate a remake forever? Oh, I'm just a fandom ghost. I haunt abandoned Tumblr posts and Reddit threads that have been dead for years. Not quite a hipster, I'm just a fool to like it long after it stopped being cool. When the rest of the world has moved on and disappeared, well, I'm still here. I made it through the song without my phone dying. It is literally at 1%. So I'm gonna say goodbye to you all, because I think if it dies, then I'm gonna have to like reboot my phone before I can end the stream, and then it like just buffers for a while, and I did not end on the buffering song. Thank you so much for watching the stream. If you're new here and you're lurking and you want to see more of me, like subscribe or something. And you were all awesome. I had fun. I hope you had fun. I'll see you super soon. I'll be posting more shorts, and I have some like another Christmas song planned for this time, and maybe I'll redo that one Christmas song. Thank you so much. Bye. I'm really pushing it. I really like want my phone to die apparently. Okay, bye.